Shut the up, man.
Why you've got gloves on, just go through his pockets again.
Mick's found something which could explain his bizarre behaviour.
What's this, mate?
What?
Oh, it's a normal traditional Bengali stuff.
Is it? Is it?
Magic mushrooms.
Magic mushrooms.
I said earlier he'd eaten a few magic mushrooms.
That explains a lot, doesn't it? Judging by his behaviour, some kind of magic mushrooms, dried mushrooms or something. When I asked you, has he took out? Has he took some of these? What is it?
That's, I don't know how to explain that. How do you explain that in Goa?
What is it? Beetle nuts?
We have that thing, you know, we have that thing like in our tradition thing, innit?
Beetle nuts, they said it was, but...
Yeah, so it looks like he's got like remnants of magic mushrooms and then he's just...
That's got to be some
just taken off.
kind of herbal hallucinogenic, kind of that. The way he's behaving.
Looks like dried mushrooms, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Anyone know? Let's go with legality-wise.
The cops will establish later whether to charge him or not. For now, the priority is to get him to hospital, leaving Mick free to finally deal with the insurance issue.
1-7, this Mazda that these three lads have been in, which have caused us this grief tonight, we're seizing it under no insurance. Could you put a log on for us?
It's insured though, how can you say no insurance? Man?
Not when he's driving, it's not.
Yeah, but it's still insured, the car's insured.
It matters not, it matters
the car's
not.
on the road, legal, you can't
No,
take it.
I'm not giving you up keys when you're drunk. I can take it, and I am taking it.
The man's appeals are pointless. He has no insurance, so the car's being seized, along with the cannabis they've found. With more traffic on the roads, daytime brings a fresh set of problems for the cops. But as PC's Andy Tucker and Matt Fleming head for the motorway, they overhear a radio call for immediate assistance.
36 59 is all in order. Yeah, I just got someone under arrest. Talking join me.
When the safety of a colleague is at stake, the cops put everything else to one side.
Suddenly to hear panting on the radio and obviously a foot chase gets the blood going a little bit, and obviously first instinct is to get to that location that was passed to us as quick as we can and to help out.
X-ray Tango 180, half a mile from him. Just had an officer shout up on the local channels. He's got somebody under arrest. We're not sure what the offence is, but just asked for some assistance. It's possibly single crewed, so we're going to make our way and help him out.
You don't know why he's chasing that individual, whether they've got weapons, what the previous is, who that individual is that's being chased.
When they get there, the runaway's been caught and cuffed.
Hello, mate, you all right?
Hey, up. Just had a bit of a foot chase with him, that's all.
Right. Just have a sit in the car, mate, we'll get sorted out.
I'm going to see my daughter for half an hour today, then have myself in. That's my plan all along, see my kids and have myself in.
All right, mate.
Sometimes prisoners are let out on compassionate grounds, but if they don't return, a warrant is issued for their arrest.
He was wanted for recall to prison. Didn't know details at that time, but obviously the priority is getting him in the car and getting him back to custody.
But the prisoner has another priority.
Will you not take me to see my daughter for 2 minutes, please? I was supposed to be meeting her there right now.
All we're doing is taxi. We've been told to take to custody, mate, so I can't do anything other than that, pal, I'm afraid.
I was going to have myself in this afternoon after I'd seen my daughter. I seen my son yesterday. I was going to see my daughter today and have myself in.
I really can't, mate.
Can you go into the left lane then, so I can at least try and see her?
We'll pull in the lane, mate, but we can't pull up.
Yeah, just pull in that lane. You don't have to pull up, mate.
Right.
She should be just anywhere here now. She were at that L&D property. She was going to walk round to the doctors to meet me. Look, she's there, just coming out now. Can you beep on? At all, please. She's there walking with cramp.
Despite what people may think, we are human somewhere underneath. Fortunately, the rare occasion the human side slipped out and started to listen to what he was actually saying.
Can I shout her out window at all? Just shout. Will you just shout, please?
I'll give him 2 minutes. If you're not getting out of the car, mate, I'll give you 2 minutes, all right?
Thank you, mate. That's all I ask.
When you're at work, the uniform goes on, you're in the marked car, you become not robotic, but there's a prescribed way things are expected to happen. This particular occasion, it would have been hard for me to say no.
Yeah, she's there. Shout her.
got 2 minutes. I don't know if is it your partner, so we've got in the back. We locked him up, he just wants a minute with his daughter, is it? Just put the window down, mate.
Over there in that red car waiting for me right outside L&D. Get her out, let me give her a kiss. Take your dummy out.
Why
kiss,
have they put
baby.
them on?
So I tried running off, didn't I? Because I wanted to see it.
He knew full well that he was being recalled to prison. At that point, I didn't know how long that was going to be for, but potentially a substantial amount of time. So it was quite an emotional couple of minutes.
Give me another kiss, baby.
Give Daddy a kiss.
I love you, darling.
Say love you.
Say love you.
Say love you.
Love you, baby.
All right, that's to go.
Oh, let everyone know. Let everyone know I'll be all right, yeah?
All right.
Thank you.
That's not a problem, mate.
It's the family, the people left behind, that tend to suffer the most. A lot of the times people go off and serve prison sentences, and I think it's family left behind that sometimes feel the pain more. It is difficult, and it was difficult to watch. Obviously, I could see both that Mum and Dad were emotional. Obviously, small child there. We do have a human side, and we can show a little bit of compassion.
1 minute's better than none. At least I've seen them both.
Yeah, it's mate, innit?
Get it over and done with now.
Yep.
With the goodbyes over, the mood in the car lightens up.
Tell you what, that guy who chased me had some why? Because I jumped down this big massive wall, I just seen him following me. For
4 weeks, mate, they're desperate.
Must have been a young'un.
It's like they've just driven past you and seen you then, have they?
Well, I walked in to meet her at the L&D properties,
Right.
and they were parked up just before L&D properties. As I've walked up, I've seen both doors open, so I thought, I just belted it. But, what can I say? I'm unfit. I was running, and I says, all I want is to see my kids. He says, I'll take you to see them. So I just stopped. That's all I wanted anyway.
What's the offence you're in for, mate? If you don't mind me asking.
It were drugs.
Was it?
Yeah.
Cannabis?
No, it were crack cocaine and heroin.
How long's your sentence?
It was 3 years.
How much you done?
I
You
did
done any yet?
14 months.
Right.
I split up with her. I was just so that's why I ended up not going back.
In the end, the decision to let him see his daughter seems to be the right one.
It's always difficult going against the grain with something, but we have professional discretion a lot of the time, but going away from the norm is sometimes difficult. It's a judgment call to make at the end of the day, the fact that his family are there. It's a decision I made, and I stick by that decision. Giving him that few minutes, in my opinion, didn't do any harm, but it's always difficult.